All right, trendsetters, how y'all doing out there today? Now, I know I don't get a lot of traction when it comes to the Braxton family anymore, but this is gonna be so good as it begins to unfold. Now, it is really heating up over there in regards to this Braxton family saga. Now, if you've been paying attention, you're aware that people are speculating that Towanda is actually Ashely's mother. Now, if you put a side by side of Ashely and Towanda, oh my God, it's like her mini her. I'm talking about it's so crazy. I'm talking about she looks so much like her until it's crazy. Now, the thing about this is that the brother is supposed to be the father. Now, some people even think that Towanda may not actually be their sister, but maybe their first cousin. Now, I don't know how true that is. She do look really different. She really do look really different, you know? I don't know. I mean, I briefly seen the father. But I know one thing. Ashely and Towanda look just alike. I'm talking about it's like the same way I see me and my daughter. That is my freaking twin. Like, it's no denying this. But the thing now, she said that her stepmom put her name on her birth certificate. It's like, girl, now you are of age that you know better than that. You are of an age when you know better than that. You know, cotton picking well, nobody can't change your birth certificate up like that right there. That don't even make no daggone sense. Now, I don't even know why they would tell you that. Now, they probably would get that off, as a, 13-year-old, 12-year-old. But, girl, you of age. How you don't know better than that? Because I know when you went down there trying to figure some things out, they told you this. Now, some of this stuff ain't making no cotton picking sense. But anyway, I want to ask the cars today if that's your mama. Now, we're going to tap into more in regards to you and your brother relationship. But let's try to figure this out first, all right? Let's try to figure this out first. Now, what I should have did, I should have got my little thumbnails and things of that together so I could show you the pictures. Next time I will. Next time I will, okay? But anyway, let's see what Spirit gonna tell us. What you gonna tell us today, Spirit? Now, we want to know. Now, I know their relationship is probably a little rocky, a little scary. There's a little back and forth going on, because, wow. And I don't know if it's necessarily that Towanda hate Ashely, but the threat that it has to, how she's seen. Can you imagine? But anyway, let's see. And look at this. The mama. And the freaking star. And we know this represents the seed. Right there with the mama. And like she want to be liberated from this right here. Now, what's behind that? Yeah, see the gossip and the rumors associated with this, her being the mother, because the Empress is the mother. And the crossroads, life and death. Girl, you can't tell me this ain't her damn mama. Bullshit. Yeah. That's them right there. Right there. Now I think it even has something to do with this 1111 portal that came through. Yes, because it's all about transformation. This is a homecoming. This is family. This is reunions. This is the shit is out the bag, bitch. Yeah. And here we have the Three of Cups now. Why? Look at the deception behind. Now, this is really giving me that cease and desist. But it's also giving me, people cheering the situation on. Really coming to the same conclusion in regards to this deception. Because this is community communication. We've seen the gossip card. And because we only have 5 cups showing up right here, it's giving me somebody's in their feelings. Now, Ashely has been said to be changing up her stories to say that her abuse wasn't that bad. Because she even mentioned that her father essayed her. The weird looking guy. He looked so weird. He looked like a strange bird. Let me see if I can pull him up real quick. Let me see. Let me turn the Braxton's brother. And you know what? They just found out that he actually has some sons, and they just hiding these kids all over the place. Look at it. He look weird. Now you would have think that I don't know who the hell that is. I think that might be the daughter that passed. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's Lauren. God rest her soul. Now she was said to have committed, the S word because of the abuse. Now they said that he the one that sent the cease and desist because he don't want this story coming out the bag. Now it's so crazy that it's pretty much the same story as Krishan Rock in regards to playing house and stuff like that. Now this was pretty common, amongst kids, and I don't think this really has anything to do with an ethnic thing. But we used to play house, we used to play school, but I ain't never used to mess with my, we had neighbors and stuff like that, But then, sometimes depending upon, like their lifestyle, maybe they didn't have access to, other children. I don't know. But we used to play school a lot. And I was always the teacher. That's what we used to play, And if we played house, school was always in it, Something like that. I don't know. But let me see. Now, we got the 2 of Cups. I don't know. Now, this is actually a good sign. Because, there could be some discussion. Mama to daughter. She looked just like her. Now, I don't know, but this is right here, and I ain't even used them first yet, And just because this is introvert in regards to a relationship, it could actually be them at odds. Let me see. Now, she just got married, Towanda. And I'm sure that her and her husband didn't discuss this. Like, wouldn't this be some shit you take to the grave? Now, I know he looking at her like she's a whole cotton-picking damn fool right about now. Now, Girl, somebody had pulled up the pictures of them when they was younger. Let me see, the Braxton family when they was young. Towanda, she looked like a whole boy. I said, look at little Richard. The Braxton family when they were younger. Let me see if this picture gonna come up. Let me see. Hold on, where my glasses at? Y'all, I hope it come up. Listen, y'all, that was on the floor. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Right there. There you go. Don't she look like, what's his name? The one that played in the Five Heartbeats as well. He actually played Little Richard, too. Look at that right there. Don't she look like a freaking boy? She looks so different from the rest of them. See? Yeah. It's like, why does she look so different like that? But she do look like she can be a first cousin, though. You know? She really do. She really do. She looks very, very different from them. Yeah. And that's supposed to be the father. You know? Of Ashely. Yeah. Now this one right here, I wonder who this is. Cause they look alike. This one and that one. Girl, what is going on with Miss Evelyn? Miss Evelyn, cause they say Miss Evelyn was out here, Cause these two look alike right there, don't they? Look let me show you. Let me see. You can pull it up yourself, this image. All you gotta do is say the same thing I said, the Braxton family when they was younger. And it says Braxton family before the fame. That's actually what it got. Right there on the thing right there. Yeah, now we might have to uncover who the hell that is right there. You know? Something going on with that right there. Because all the rest of them look just alike. Except these two that's sticking out. And this girl looking just like Little Richard. Looking just like... Oh my god. Let me see. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. This is what it want to be said. Ooh, I told you. She want to stop this. She want to stop this. Then I told you she don't want this out. All up in her head. Now, you know, families would try to cover these things up. Yeah. They is not letting this out the bag. Now, it's so crazy that I was saying the same thing about Tifa and Krishan. I don't know why I'm so fixated on that, because they look so much alike. It's so weird. And Spirit has sent this across my screen. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but I just wondered why it came across my screen. It was wild. I wanted to see if it's gonna come up. Yeah. And this is the 5-year-old girl. This is the unbelievable story of the 5-year-old girl that had a baby. And I was telling y'all, now we done seen in our time 11-year-old. We even had one not too long ago. She had to be at least 12. You know, Nazira Harris, that was pregnant. Yeah, but I was like, what in the world? This is the girl. But see, again, these could be bars. You know, this is behind that, lifestyle. Hollywood. Hollywood, weird. Let me see. Now, what is this? Now, the book is open. Diary, relaxation. Somebody's learning something. Peace, tranquility. Yeah. They want to turn the page on this. Now, yeah. It's, again, like libation, prayer. And it's 11:11. But, yeah, it's the disturbance. You know, like these old wounds is about to be conjured back up. Right there. Yeah, and see, with 11:11, the religious 11:11 really represents that, these two pillars. You know, when I say that the mama got some dark ass damn secrets, oh my God. I think she might even make Miss Charlotte look like a goddamn angel. Now, I want to tell you a good channel where you can probably really get a good scope of how deep the trauma go is Sherelle's World. Yeah, her and her husband Perry. Now, because she been covering this for a long time, and she cannot stand Towanda. Now, I want to say that she can be, a little gentle with them in regards to the information that she want to let loose on. But she will let it loose. But sometimes you have to eat the meat, spit out the bones. And you don't have to agree with what she's saying about them because, she tried to, appease her audience. And if you're watching, listen. Hey. That's how I see it. But anyway, do what you do. But, I want to see. Let me see. I'm trying to think what will be the best cards. I got some cards that I'm about to get, y'all. Yes, I do. I'm just waiting for this little channel to gain. These cards can be a little pricey. So if you want to buy some cards, Cash App, PayPal, $5, $10, whatever. The link is in the description. Support the channel, like, subscribe, hit the hype. That's one way to get the channel to growing, monetize, and stuff like that right there. Alright. Thank you. Appreciate your help. Thank you for subscribing and all that good jazz. Now, look. Release your guilt. And I'm telling you, this shit is heating up. Ain't that how many her? Don't they look just a freaking light? Right here on Trying to Stop It. 21. This damn thing is coming full circle, baby. This is Ashely setting herself free. Coming up out that castle. In the 8th house. There's a lot of loss. And even though this is not signifying the tower. Yeah. And they have suppressed this poor baby, you know, if you think about her channel, because she's been talking about this for years. They wouldn't even let her. I mean, you don't know none of them. We just found out about her. And she looked just like her. We don't even know where the brother's at. Now, it's going to be kind of strange if they look just alike. But she said they her half brothers. But who? She don't even know who her damn mama is. Talking about her mom took herself off her birth certificate. No, it don't work like that, girl. And you should know better than that by now. Because when you said it at the age you was, come on, you ain't that foolish. Or was you trying to signify that you needed some serious help? Your mom is a whole piece of work. Oh, this is, This is about to be, yeah, I told you, I knew it. I knew this was going to come out. I knew this was going to come out. This is the truth. This is the beginning. Now, of course, this is the Magician, or it could be Aries card, you know, Rider. Yeah, but it could signify March, a new year. But yeah, see, this is her letting down her locks. She finna come up out of there. And that sword represents the truth. Yeah. Now, sundress is here. And this is, look at this. Look at this. And it's do it for you. This is her. This is her. She about to let it all out. And look, 19. But surround herself with love. Now, Tamar got her back. You know? Right here with the lavender. And Spirit got your back too, girl. But it is some disturbances here. But, ooh, look at that shame. And look, Spirit said this is right on time. It's on schedule, boo. Yeah. You know how the universe is so crazy that, you know, you see it all the time where people are separated from their children. They find their way back to each other. I'm talking about you can even be adopted and somehow the universe will align you two to meet. You know how you find it? I'm telling you. Yeah. Woo, Spirit baby, look at this. Look. Trying to pay people to shut up. Stop it, girl. Now, I don't, well, we is talking about Towanda, but listen, whoever in her energy could be trying to stop this thing. The mother. When I say she is just, I'm talking about she probably worse than Shala. And it's so crazy that this is the sundress. And look how cold it is. You know, it's like people being real cold to her. Now see? Look. Equal exchange with the emperor. Stop. You know? This is somebody that's in charge trying to stop something. And I'm really getting that this is the mother. Because, you know, it's all going to come back on her. It's all going to come back on her. Now the father, now this could also be the father as well, trying to stop situation because he did send the cease and the desist. Yeah. 9 Pentacles, 15 Pentacles is, yeah, that's a lot of energy. Devil energy, structure. You know, I do see some exchanging of gifts, you know, trying to buy Ashely off. Now the Eight of Cups is here as I move to the Two of Cups. And that would make 10 cups. And this is actually moving on. This shit is so toxic, it is crazy. Now it's making me think about Tawanda's other children. I think she got a daughter. Everybody's saying that Ashely looked more like her than her actual daughter. But wow. Damn, there you go. Look where I stopped on. And 12, there's a new door. There's some discussion. And yeah, let's see. Do it for you right there on the sundress, and look at the pink. It's so crazy. Look at that. It does represent the heart as well. Let me see. Some discussion. Something's being said. This by the book too. Look. This what this card represents. It's by the book. It's the truth. It's Libra energy. You know, sometimes it's legal documents being signed and shit like that. Lawyers, advocates, and things of that nature. Let me see. Seven of Cups, which represents 7 deadly sins. Would relax. Because it's coming out. And look at the cup. And it's all going back to 8, 9 cups. Wish fulfillment. Let me see. King of Wands. Damn, I told you. Look, wish fulfillment. And the King of Wands is looking at this. But surround yourself with love, leadership. Now I'm looking at the Emperor over here and the King of Wands here. What? And it's in between these two. Hold on. Because I don't know. Because, you know, wow, and this is Leo energy. And like, this is a new beginning. This is learning something new. I don't know if you're necessarily going to be happy about it, but, ooh, see? Something's about to come out. And I think she's waiting for that information. Yeah, see? Look, the waiting. The distance, the travel, the distance, how long it's been. Right there with the lovers, the choices. And there's the Emperor. I mean, the Empress. Oh, bitch, we finna find out what's going on. Yeah, see? The Empress, we want to find out who you was knocking boots with, bitch. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but it's here. And I'm waiting, and I'm ready to know the truth. Yeah, that's Ashely. And she about to learn it. Because communicate, yeah, it's coming, boo. Yeah. I see it, yeah. See all the conflict around the family? But see, in that wand there, she's facing it head on. The communication, that wounded 9. But she's learning it. She's about to learn this. Oh, yeah, baby. Did y'all see that? I know I probably said it kind of fast, but. Oh, fuck. All right. Do I need to watch these now? 5, 8, 9 pentacles over there. Now, why I see... damn. Wow. It look like it's going to be... Yeah. Look. And something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And it fell on him. So I'm going to pay attention to that when I do this again. Something ain't right. They going to be lying their little asses off, y'all. But you know what? Internet is undefeated, bitch. YouTube, the detective that's around these streets is undefeated. We're going to find out. You know, I don't even know how they unravel that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not actually watching the show. I just came across these videos and everybody is saying, and they're putting a picture up side by side. Let me see if it'll come up. Let me see. Let me see. Side by side picture of Ashely and Towanda Braxton. No. Let me see. They didn't do Towanda. No, they ain't do it. So somebody else did it though. Let me see if I can pull up on somebody video. Let's see. Ashely and Towanda. Towanda Braxton. Let me see. Let's see that. Yeah, but yeah. Look, you can look at it. Look at that. You can't even with no wig on. Girl, that is your whole mother effing face. Stop it. Just stop. That is your whole face, girl. And it's so crazy. You know how people say that your attitude make you ugly? Because when you look at her, you see her as somebody that's really beautiful. But when you think about her, you be like your bald head RuPaul looking BITC. You know what I mean? Oh my God, dog. And you know who she remind me of? Remember Lionel and on George Jefferson, his girlfriend? She looked just like her. Let me see if I can rig it up. Lionel girlfriend on what's the name of it? George Jefferson. Let me see. Oh, she looked just like it to me. Oh my God. She remind me of her. She remind me of her so much. Oh my gosh, she remind me of her. A little bit. But that's what I think about when I see her. She remind me of her. Let me see. What's this libation? What is it? Ooh, the magic wand. Right behind him. I told you, somebody got some tricks up their sleeve. Right behind his freaking back. And this is the Leo. This is the spirit. This is what leads the body. The mind. Oh my God, with 11... Whoa, my God. Wounded. Who is that? And it's telling you to surround yourself with love and lavender. Somebody is doing something. Somebody is doing something. He is looking at this card of temptation. I don't know what if it's good or bad, but it's like I could just see Tamar in here with the one that's eating the popcorn and shit right here, because it's that 3 of Cups we seen. It's this. You see the 3 people, and there's some shit going on. Now, of course, this is a lot of us sitting back eating popcorn, seeing how this shit is unfolding as well, but yeah, baby. Now, this is really giving me Oshun energy with this bumblebee pair of pants on. And you know, she represents, yeah, look at that. Mommy Water, the villain. The shells, the noise, she's cracking down on it, killing it. It's something coming. It's something coming. You know, because you know you can hear sounds. And remember, the right there, the mermaid, they coming to get the bitch. The siren. Oh my God, what is going on? Let me see. See, look, standing up for yourself right here on this, release your guilt, you know, and justice, you know, break that cycle. Break that cycle. Now, it's some conversations being had, and it doesn't have to be limited to those 2, but yeah. Because I'm looking at a couple of people up here. I wish I could just show it to you how I see it. Oh my God. If I move it. Oh man, I can't. I might try to take a picture of it though. And put. And I tell you, I don't know, it's something about this shit is just, you know, the way this is looking, it's just like, not what's going on with them, but when I look at it, it really just really makes me feel in my inner child. It's weird. I just can't explain it. Now we got the 7 of Pentacles looking at this investment. I told you, somebody trying to pay somebody to do something. Now, I don't know, because you know these people in these networks, they don't give a damn. They want ratings. They be doing shit all behind the scenes. Now, because the clover, you know, it represents, you know, luck. But it also represents, you know, the little leprechaun. The magic, the gold, the pot of, you know, gold at the end of the rainbow. But let me see. Seven, 7. That's what I'm looking at. 777. Look at the High Priestess. Right there on that. And the sundress. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. And see, there's an action being taken to release this. with this sundress. I wonder what the sundress actually say. I don't know. I wonder if it'll give me anything. Let's see what it say. And it's 41. Let me see what it say. And it says, when it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reasons needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Wow. And look at this. But surround yourself with love. Because sometimes that family or that love doesn't necessarily have to come, it doesn't have to be with family. And sometimes I know we want to stay with our family. We want to work these things out. But sometimes I'm telling you, just think about that. Just think about being the product of a brother and a sister. Wow. Look at that. I'm telling you, somebody's thinking about magic. Casting a lie, spell work, contracts, lying. Lying. Don't want to let it go. And then when you're trying to heal with somebody that's constantly lying, hell no, you got to separate yourself. You got to save yourself and your sanity. Because I'm telling you, this won't let it go. Now, I don't know. Maybe she gonna read this thing. Maybe she gonna come across this spirit woman to even read this one. To release your guilt. Now, you've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You come to a crossroad where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead, make your reparations, or release yourself from the cage you've built around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. Girl, listen. That's it. With the emperor, the daddy. You know? Right there, you got the mama and the daddy right there. Trying to stop you from healing. To save themselves. That's why Spirit said, do it for you. Or let it all out. Well, that's crazy. That's like and with the lavender, and it's lavender represents spell word. They got the candles and all that bullshit right there with the libation and the magic wand. You can't even make it up, baby. You can't even make it up. Yeah, and it's all behind his back, and this do represent two wands, a decision. And looking dead at the damn deadly cups of sin. And this do it for yourself with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Is her. This is her masculine and feminine coming into union with her higher self, her higher power. Bringing you in this new beginning, Ashely. Wow. Wow. The star. You see? Look, trying to stop her from moving on to wish fulfillment. It's on this side. This is what she's moving into. Bitches. Yeah, look at the devil. Right there on the freaking 7 of Cups. Wow. Right next to Dash. What the hell is going on? Man. Look. Psychosis with the moon? What the hell is going on? There's the sun. And the moon is here. Now something that's going on in the dark is damn sure enough coming to the light. Everything that's done in the dark comes to the light. But there is some damn secrets, yeah. There's something. It's something coming to the light. And it's this. I'm sure it is. We're going to figure this fucking shit out. Whether she wanted to or not. We're going to keep digging. We finna find these brothers too. Everybody want to know where the brothers at. We're all the brothers because we're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're going. Give me a high five. Let me see. Told you. There's some information coming in. There's the world right there. And there's the information coming in. And it's a matter of the heart for Ashely. Yes. Healing. Now let me see what Ocean wants you to know, Ashely. Let me give you 3 cards. Let's see. What's about this guilt? Give me one for guilt, give me one for the sundress, and give me one for lavender. And I'm only doing it because this came out. This is Ocean. That's why she's the bumblebee. Let me see. Grounding, stability, and nurturing would release your guilt. Yeah. Just connect with mama. Connect with mama. Go out there and put your feet in the dirt, boo. You can even plant. Talk to the plants. Get some live things going around you. Take a nice bath and put some flowers and shit all in the water. Stuff like that right there. And we have, Ocean of a softer power, influence, openness, emotional intelligence. But do it for yourself. I like it. See how they with you, boo? Yeah. And it's so crazy that this is 31 and the sundress is 41. It's giving me something. It's definitely softening. And operative on 3 and 4. 4 is stable, stability. It's structure. But 3, the community, people around you, communication, surrendering, yeah. And it's making me pay attention to these orbs right here. Got your back, boo. Spirit got your back, Ashely. Yeah, and I'm getting throat chakra activation. Look at that. How it's right there. Yeah. Wow. And look at the hands. Wow. And I'm not sure what that is. But look at that. And the hands and the throat. Oh. Alright, what's the lavender? Alright. I don't know which one they want to take. Ocean of Tears is here. And Miracles. Oh, I love it. Now, I don't know if it wanted me to take the one on the ground. The Warrior. Yeah, okay. Because there's a tower coming. But I guess I want both of them because this one showed up as well. Oh, Ocean of the Dance. Happiness, Bliss. Now, I think after the tower, there's a new door because we seen the 12. Remember we got here and we seen the 10 of cups and the 2 with sundress moving forward. And I think this is actually a new door. Yeah, this is her walking away from this bullshit right here. Because it's a new beginning. Yeah, and the Warrior. This shit is about to be closed out, bitch. There's a miracle coming, Ashely. Now, let me read out the softer power for you because that's what Spirit wants you to know right now. And I really do hope she even watch this. Oh, my God. I really do. I really do hope she really watches this. Let me see. Let me see. Now, this is the initiation of laughter. And it says, in the arena of softer power, strength does not lie in force. Oshun of soft power reminds you to embrace being subtle and grace as you navigate your path. It's a call to wield your influence with compassion, diplomacy, and understanding. Soft power is not weakness. It's the art of finding common ground, inspiring change through empathy, and fostering connections. It invites you to recognize the true strength often emerges from the ability to listen, empathize, and communicate with authenticity. Wow. And maybe that's why Relax is here. And I know that's got to be difficult. But, for some reason, because she said it wasn't that bad, I don't think that's what Spirit is talking about. It's not telling you to not see it for what it is, but to heal from it. To see their sickness, their whatever was going wrong with them, but not to know. Yes, you see, it's not to make excuses for, because it's still something. But there is some good news in regards to this disturbance because it's right there and it's right on schedule, boo. And believe it or not, it's so many people out here going through this. And I tell you all the time, whenever Spirit puts something in the media, it's for everybody to pay attention to. Because every fucking body down there played house when they was little. And I don't, if it didn't have to be like that, but it was done. We was curious little kids. And especially depending upon the generation that you came up with. Because I know after mine, I'm Generation X. All these crack babies. Oh, child, Lord. Lord, listen. I don't even want to just talk about it. But, y'all, that is the message. Good luck with that. We'll be back, though. We're going to see what's going on with the father and his weird ass. But, that's the message. Hit the like button.